It's a 2002 XR650R. Been uncorked and now finally street legalized. Got my vapor on there, hardwired to the battery. Had a lot of issues with it cutting out on the internal battery due to the vibration, so I just went ahead and wired it into the main battery. This is an eBay off-road work light LED, 72 watts with both beams together. I'll just run one beam for high, one beam for low. It's got a spot beam for low beam and a flood for a high beam. Got my little indicator there to work. Once I upgrade the stator a little bit, the high beam will be both flood and spot beams together, and then the low beam will just be the spot. Now my tail light back here, I wanted to run at least one light that was off completely and then function as a brake light only. So the normal running light has been rewired as a brake light. And of course, this one came with the bike. I bought this from Amazon, and they're both running lights slash brake lights. They get a little brighter. This little piece here is pretty interesting. It integrates LED tail lights, or excuse me, turn signals. I got everything integrated into one little band of lights there. I bought these little LED amber turn signal strip lights from Amazon as well. Not very happy with them. This one broke about the second time I used it. They make some that are 12 inches of surface mount diodes that are a little brighter, so I'm only going to use those pretty soon. Take those off and run a strip light that comes all the way around here and be a little more light to see for an indicator. I of course wire the turn signals up backwards at about 3 o'clock in the morning. That one still has all the LEDs, but I don't really like them that much. It's just a cheap Chinese flasher relay from Amazon. Kind of makes a little bit of a noise so you can hear it. What else did I do with her? Got a 15 tooth front sprocket. Bike came with a 14 on the front and a 50 on the back. So I went up a little bit for the front since I mainly ride it on the highway, and I'll be getting like a 42 tooth rear sprocket just to give me a little better RPM on the highway. Had an issue with the stock radiator having a leak on the top tank, so I went ahead. These are $80 Amazon no-name radiators. Work pretty darn good. Hold a little bit extra. Other than that, it was uncorked when I bought it. So HRC tip and all the airbox mods. I went ahead and put the HRC needle and the 68S pilot jets in it, and I think it's running a 175 main right now. It's sea level, about 80 degrees, seems to be running pretty good, 80 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. Right now stock tank is a little bit small. I ride about 50 miles a day round trip, so I'm refueling every day. It's getting a little old. I think I'm going to go with an IMS, probably 4.5 or tank to put on it, give me a little extra range, and that smaller rear sprocket rewound stator for a little more power with the lights, and she'll pretty much be done. Got my little horn working today. She's looking pretty good. Thanks for your time.